Hey, ho, it's Sooty and Ho. Everybody say hello. There's Sooty and Sweet, a panda called Sue, and little cousin Scampi. There'll be fun galore with the terrible four. Just you wait and see. It's Sooty and Company. Sooty and Company.
Yes, and apparently then you just get on the train and the next thing you know you're in France. Oh, hello there. Hey, we're just talking about the Channel Tunnel. You know the tunnel that goes between England and France underneath the water, joining the two? Can we go through the tunnel? Well, I'd love to go through the tunnel, but I think we'll have to save up a little bit because it's going to be expensive. What? You'd like to go to France? Well, yes, I'd like to go to France, and we will one day. But whichever way you go, it's going to cost something, you know. What? You know how to get there free? What, to France? How? You could dig your own tunnel. What, to France? That's a brilliant idea. Oh, yes, that's a super-duper idea, isn't it? Dig your own channel tunnel.
Dig our own channel tunnel? Well, I think that's a great idea. When do we start? Matthew says we have to wait till after breakfast. Oh, he's so unromantic. But at least it gives us a chance to get together a few essentials. Have a think about the sort of things we'll need if we're to tunnel our way underground to France. And assemble them all here, OK? Ready, steady, go! Boys, can you give me a hand with this bag, please? What's in here? Well, something that's absolutely essential if we're going to tunnel our way to France. I mean, we definitely can't go without what's in here. Little cousin Scampi! Now that we've got him, we're all ready to start the tunnel. Next on France. How would you like to be? Down by the Seine, with
Oh, pardonnez-moi, monsieur. Ah, bonjour, mon ami. Hi-ho, 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 hi-ho. What do you think? Since they are so keen on France, I thought I would give them a little tester. Actually, I had a look in my old school French book, and according to this, all Frenchmen dress like this. And according to this book as well, this is the pen de ma tante Martine.
Good morning, Matthew.
Ah, no, sir. Not good morning, but bonjour. Bonjour. Since you are going to dig your way to France, you will have to learn the way things are in France. Bonjour means good day or hello.
Well, in that case, bonjour. Any chance of any breakfast, Matthew?
Oh, breakfast. Sue, you cannot emerge from your tunnel in the middle of France, walk into a cafe and say, give some breakfast, will you? You've got to ask for petit déjeuner or a little lunch.
A little lunch? Well, we don't want lunch, do we, boys? We want breakfast.
No, Sue, it doesn't mean actually that. It means breakfast. It's just that the literal translation is a little lunch, see?
Well, frankly, we couldn't care whether it's breakfast, lunch or tea, so long as you bring us some food. We're starving, aren't we, boys?
Mais oui, certainement. But remember, if you're going to go to France, you'll have to learn to eat the things that they eat in France. Which is why I've got you a little demonstration of the sort of thing you can expect to get in France. Stand by to see one of the great delicacies of the French table. Voila!
Nails, Matthew. Take them away.
Do not be too hasty. They are delicious with a little French bread. Here you are. Perhaps I can find a nice juicy one for you, Sue. This one here.
Oh, no, thank you, Matthew. But we like the look of the bread, so why don't you try some of this?
No, I'm going to find a nice little... What do you do? Don't worry, I wasn't kidding about the snails. I made them bacon, egg, sausage, fried bread and black pudding. Now they've all gone out to play.
Do you know something? I don't know if it was a hearty English breakfast, but something has definitely stopped them from thinking about France. I haven't heard a word about the second Channel Tunnel for ages. What's that? What's going on? Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'll have to go and deal with this. There's something outside. What is it? Wait, what's happening? Sweep? What are you doing? You're starting the tunnel? What? To France? Sweep, you cannot be serious. I said you could dig a tunnel to France. Yes, but I was only joking. I didn't really mean... Oh, for goodness sake. Thank goodness that Sooty and Sue aren't silly enough to join you.
You're doing very well, Sweep. We must be the other side of the fence by now. Oh, hello, Matthew. The tunnel is going famously.
Yes, well, it's not going any further. I forbid you to dig a tunnel out here in the flower bed. Really, Sue, I'm surprised at you. I mean, luckily, Scampy's not silly enough to join you, and he's the only one... Oh! God! You lot, bathroom, now! Honestly, the things I have to put up with.
Well, I think we were doing very well. With the experience we've now got, I think we should be able to tunnel to France in time for snails on toast tomorrow morning. You don't like snails? No, I was kidding, Sweep. But I'm not kidding about the tunnelling. You know, I vote we should start again. What's that? Matthew said we weren't allowed. No, you're wrong, Sooty. Matthew said we weren't allowed to tunnel in the flower bed. He didn't say anything about anywhere else, did he? No. Good. Well, in that case, let's go and find ourselves a new place to dig. Come on! Come on, let's go! Quickly! Go on, Scampy!
I cannot believe it. They'd only dug underneath the fence, and there they were, heading off, digging their way to France, which is really stupid, especially since France is in that direction. Did you hear that?
Are you all right down there, Sweep? Good boy. Hey, this is really exciting, isn't it? This is much better than digging in the garden. Matthew will never suspect anything. You're right, Sooty. This will be our secret tunnel. You've got some soil. All right, Sweep. Come on, pass it out. You know, I saw a film once called The Great Escape, where these men had to escape through a tunnel and they had to get rid of all the soil without the guards noticing. It was all terribly exciting, you know, just like this. Well done, Sweep. There's a good boy. You're going back down? OK, Sweep, but keep the noise down. We don't want the enemy to hear us. Oh.
Shh. Did you hear that? Something just fell behind this wall here. There's an old chimney press behind there, but it's blocked up. Or at least I thought it was. What are they up to up there? Oi, what are you up to up there? I better go and see.
Did you hear that? That's Matthew and he's on his way up here. We mustn't let him find our tunnel. Stampy, hide that soil. Sooty, get Sweep up here. Sweep, quick, get up here. The enemy's on his way. Hang on to the rope, we'll pull you. Oh, quick. Take that bag of soil, Sooty, quick. Here, Sweep, come on. Out you go. Good boy. Good boy. Now get that back into position. That's a good
I don't know what's going on up
Quick, he's
here, but
coming,
something is
quick,
definitely
quick.
going on.
Turn round.
Oh, there you are. What are you doing?
Absolutely nothing, Matthew. Are we, boys? No.
Just a minute, I thought I told you to have a bath.
Yes, well, we did, didn't we, boys? Yes.
Well, how come Sweep looks as if he's been down a coal mine? Go and have a bath. And you lot,
Yes?
just watch it. That's all.
Yes.
What's all that soil?
We spilled a pot plant, that's all.
Just watch it. That's all.
Right. OK, Sooty, down you go. Down you go. Good boy.
What does she mean she knocked a pot plant over in my bedroom? There aren't any pot plants in my bedroom. Do you know, I can always tell when that lot are up to something. And they are definitely up to something now. Oh.
That's it, Scampy. Goodness, but Sooty's working fast. Come on, we've got to hide this soil somewhere before Matthew finds it. Hello, Sweep. Everything all right? Good. Listen, sorry about this, but we simply must do something with the soil before the enemy find it. OK, Scampy, bring it in. Come on, come on. Good boy. Sorry about this, Sweep.
While Sue and Scampy are busy getting rid of one lot of soil, Sooty is busy getting the next lot.
I suppose you've got to laugh, haven't you? I mean, tunnels their way to France. Just for starters, what would they do with the soil? Flush it down the bath plug hole? No, shh. Listen, do you hear that? Sort of scraping, scratching noise? It's probably mice. Just a minute. It's coming from down here. It's coming from under the floor.
Oh, Sooty, are you all right? Come on, come out of there and have a rest for a minute. Oh, hello there, Sweep. How was the bath? Muddy?
Hello, are you there?
Quick, that's Matthew. Come on, Scampy, do something with the soil. Come on.
Sue, can you hear me? It's funny how deaf they can suddenly become when it suits them. All I wanted was shoes! Oh, I'll go and get them myself. What are you not doing?
What? Ocelot?
Yes, what are you doing? Yes, what are you doing? Is there an echo in here or what? Okay, never mind, never mind. Have you seen my shoes?
Yes, they're there on the bed.
What? Oh, yes. Right,
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 right.
right.
Come on, boys, quickly. Come on, quick, 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 quick.
There's definitely something fishy going on here. They are up to something. Shh. Listen, listen, listen. There must be a whole family of mice behind there now. Or perhaps I'm imagining things. Maybe I'd better go out and clear my mind, have some fresh air. Just a minute. Look at this.
Hey, Sithy, lay off with pickaxe, lad. Otherwise they'll have an eye out with that on the nose.
Whoa, it's Ramsbottom the snake.
Bye. You're not as stupid as young looks, are you, lass?
What do you want, Ramsbottom?
I want a nice, long scene in young Telly Show the nose. Every time I make an appearance, they flipping well cut us out. Well, I don't want cutting off in my prime. Hey, they've done it again, Sithy. They've turned the camera off. Bye, I'm reet fed up, I tell the lad.
Shh. Did you hear that? That's Ramsbottom the snake's voice. There's no sign of him. I definitely need that fresh air. Wait, are you coming out for a walk, you lot?
A-O, it's Sooty and Co. Everybody say hello.
They decided not to come. Well, actually, they just didn't reply. Hey, have you seen these? They must be molehills, I think. Going in a dead straight line up to that sign. What's that sign say? France, this way. Funny sign. Hey, look at that. The molehills seem to be following the directions to France. Well, this appears to be the last one. The thing is, why would they suddenly stop? You know,
there's some really weird things happen in nature. I mean, for a start, why would anything dig in a dead straight line just like this? And here's something else that's weird, and this is really weird, this. You know that thing, you know, like I thought I heard Ramsbottom's voice? Well, I mean, that is weird. Dear old Ramsbottom. Ramsbottom the snake. It really is a long time since he was on the show. And it's a shame that, really, because I sort of miss him. Can you... I can hear him again. Listen. Tim, I'm sure it is. I'm certain. I think I'm right. It's Ramsbottom.
Hey, how's that doing, Bettle?
Ramsbottom, what on earth are you doing down there?
Nay, lad, I'm trying to make me comeback with yon little yellow fella.
What, Sooty?
Aye, but all I can think about is this here tunnel to France, the knows.
Tunnel? What do you mean, tunnel to France?
Hast thou lost the marbles, lad? This here tunnel what I'm standing in.
You're standing in a tunnel? Hang on a minute. You mean these molehills?
Them's not molehills. Clot-eared. Them's, listen on, air holes.
Air holes? Air holes! Of course! They're air holes. They're digging their way to France. The little monkeys. Come with me. I've got a good idea where the start of the tunnel is. Come on. I was right. Look, this is where their tunnel starts, and this is why my shoes were full of soil. Well, watch out, because I'm on your tails. I'm coming to get you.
It looks as if everyone's digging tunnels today. This little bunny's finding it just too crowded down there, so he's come up for some air. So is Scampy. But Sooty wants him back doing more digging.
This is ridiculous. The thing is, I'm trying to follow them in their tunnel and they're too big. I keep getting stuck. What I should really be doing is going back and digging a tunnel of my own. Yes, that's what I'll do. Excuse me, it's going to be a man at work.
Come on, boys. Here we are. It's France. Not many people about. Luckily, not many snails either. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that! What's that? That's it's the Eiffel Tower. We are in Paris.
Sue, did I hear you mention Paris?
Matthew! Well, yes, look, there's the Eiffel Tower.
Sue, that is not the Eiffel Tower. That's Blackpool Tower. This isn't Paris. We're in Blackpool.
What?
Oh, come on, let's go and catch a tram. It's warmer and it's safer. Tunnelling can be very dangerous, so watch it. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Mashed is the ideal above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky. Paint the whole world with a rainbow.
Hello! Oh, where is everybody? Why, no, they'll be outside in the garden. What's that funny noise?
Oh, dear, I can't find any of the others. I know, they must be in the garden. What is that funny noise?
Oh, I wonder where everyone's got to. I've looked in the garden, I've looked in the kitchen. Oh, I know, perhaps they're in the bathroom. What's that funny noise?
What is that funny noise? Is it you, George?
No, it isn't, Geoffrey.
What is that funny noise? Is it you, George?
No, it isn't.
Zippy!
Yes?
What a terrible noise.
That is not a terrible noise. That is my song.
Oh, what song is that, Zippy?
The song I'm writing for the talent contest.
What's a talent contest?
Well, it is a sort of competition. You choose something that you can do well, and then you go and do it in front of lots of people.
Oh, can you really write a song, Zippy?
Oh, of course I can.
Oh, you are clever, Zippy.
Yes.
Zippy, what's this song of yours about?
It is called Friends.
Oh, Friends. Oh, that's nice. Are we going to be in your song?
No, of course not, George. I mean, you do not write songs about people you know.
Oh. Well, can I help you with your song, Zippy?
Oh, no, you can't, Bugglebonds. You're not clever enough to write songs.
Oh.
Oh, but Zippy, I mean, come on. I mean, you might need a little help thinking up all those words. I don't mind giving you a hand.
No, thank you, Geoffrey. I mean, when you're as clever as me, you don't need any help with anything.
Right, if that's how you feel.
How about the rhythm, Zippy? I'm very good at rhythm. I could help you with that.
I don't need any help, George. Writing songs is easy when you're as clever as I am. I don't need help from anyone. Now I'm off. I need some peace and quiet. Ha!
Ooh.
If you have a friend who is friendly and kind, don't ever lose him, or else what rhymes with kind? Find, mind. Don't ever lose him. Good friends are hard to mind. No, that's silly. Oh dear, writing songs is much harder than I thought. Perhaps I do need some help after all. Bungle, have you got a minute?
What is it, Zippy?
Yeah, well, I need a bit of help with my song.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zippy. I haven't got time to help you now.
Oh, but friends come in all sizes. Some are big and some are small. The ones that are big are much bigger than the ones that are small. No. What am I going to do? I can't get it. Oh, Geoffrey, can you help me, please?
What is it, Zippy?
Yeah, well, I need some help with the words of my song. I can't make it rhyme.
Oh, sorry, Zippy, I haven't got time to help you now.
But it's my song, Geoffrey. Friends, get the rhythm. Boom, 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 boom. No, that is friends. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's no good, no. Oh, George, you'll help me, won't you? That the words won't rhyme and the rhythm just goes boom, 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 boom. I don't know what to do.
Have you seen Bungle anywhere?
No. I mean, yes, but what about my song, George?
Sorry, Zippy. I haven't got time to help you now. I want to find Bungle.
Oh, won't anybody help me? Friends are what you need when you are lonely.
Oh, you'll go on being lonely if you make noises like that.
I'm trying out different sounds now. What do you think of this one?
Oh, that hurts my ears.
You go away, Zippy, and make that awful noise somewhere else.
Yes, we just want some peace and quiet.
All right, but don't expect me to invite you to the prize giving when my song wins the contest. Ha! When you've got friends, then all the friends are yours. Friends are lovely people to have around the house.
I'm not sure about that, Zippy. Listen, why don't you try something like quiet friends are lovely people?
Oh, yes. Oh, that's good. Quiet friends. I'll try it. Quiet friends are lovely people to have around the house. No, I don't like
Don't, Zippy, I'm trying to bake a cake. I don't want you in my kitchen. If you want to make a noise, go and make your dreadful noise somewhere else.
Well, I won't invite you to the prize giving.
Zippy, out.
Geoffrey's just sent him out of the kitchen.
I wonder where he'll go now.
Perhaps he'll stop.
Yeah.
I can't stand any more of this noise. Now what's he doing? Oh, Geoffrey, how can we stop all this dreadful noise?
It's making our heads hurt.
Yes, I don't mind, George. I've had enough of this. Zippy! If you want to make a noise, go out into the garden. I don't want to hear any more noise in the house. Right?
Oh, that's better.
That was a good idea, Geoffrey. He won't disturb anyone out there.
They were just jealous because I can write songs and make music and they can't. Now then, where was I? Friends are what you have when you're a nice person.
Oi!
Friends are nice people, really, even if they're jealous.
Oi! Stop that horrible noise!
Friends are the sort of... Ow!
I said stop that horrible noise, or I'll throw a bucket of water over the wall.
Oh. Friends are the people you play with.
There you are. Now listen, can you play by yourselves for a while? Only I'm busy at the moment.
Yes, all right, Geoffrey.
I haven't got time to play. I've got work to do.
Zippy, you can't work all of the time, you know. You must find some time to stop and play.
No, there's no time. I'm far too busy. I've got the song to finish.
And Zippy, you're looking very grubby. When did you last have a wash?
I haven't got time. I haven't got time. Doesn't anyone know how hard it is to be clever? I must have some peace and quiet. Lots of friends is not always a good idea. Oscar's friends want to
Oh,
whisper
dear.
things.
I am worried about him, Geoffrey.
Yes, so am I.
Yes, he does seem to be taking this song business very seriously, doesn't he?
And he's not eating properly.
No, or getting enough sleep.
Or playing with us.
Or even washing.
He's not taking care of himself, is he? Anyway, does anyone know how this song's coming along?
Oh, not very well, I think, Geoffrey.
I think he needs some help, Geoffrey, but he doesn't like to ask.
Yes, I think you're right, George.
Well, can't we help him? After all, we are his friends.
That's right, but I'm not very good at writing songs, Bungle, are you?
No, neither am I.
I like tapping with my pencil, boom, 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 but I'm not very good at the words.
Oh, what can we do?
Wait a minute. I think I know. Yes, leave it to me.
Where have all my friends gone now? Friends gone, friends gone. They've gone away and I can't make this song work. What am I going to do?
Hello, Zippy. How's it going?
Oh, just wonderful.
Look who's here. It's Christopher.
Hello, Zippy.
Hello, Christopher.
Look, Zippy, I know you've already finished your song. Well, I expect you've finished it. But Christopher was saying to me that he wouldn't mind helping you to tidy it up a bit. Yeah, if you don't mind.
Oh, yes, please. I mean, not that it needs much work, you understand.
No, I shouldn't think it does, no.
No, but we could just look it over together, I suppose.
Then we could sing it with you.
We won't be as good as you are, of course, Slippy, but we would like to help.
That's a good idea, George. Songs are usually better if everybody helps and joins in. Isn't that right, Zippy?
Yes.
I'm sure that's right, Zippy.
Come on, let's have a look at this song.
Here you see, just doesn't go...
What if we went...
Well done, Geoffrey. That was a good idea. Chris writes good songs, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, and Zippy looks a lot happier now.
Well, we all need a little help sometimes, George.
Oh, yes.
Hooray! Oh, that's lovely. I've done it.
Zippy?
I mean, we've done it. The song's ready now. Oh, thank you for helping me, Christopher.
That's all right, Zippy. That's what friends are for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, let's sing it to everybody.
Oh, yes, go.
Oh, if you and Zippy sing it first, can we join in the second time, Christopher?
Of course you can, George.
Oh, thank you.
I'm ready.
In that case, we better do it, Zippy.
Oh, yes, go.
Friends are the people you play with.
Friends are the ones you love.
Friends are the people who help you.
And that's why friends are friends.
When you're in trouble, friends will be there, because real friends are people who care.
Whether you're miserable, angry or sad, friends will be with you to make you good.
Friends are the people you play with.
Friends are the ones you love.
Friends are the people who help you. That's why friends are friends. When you're in trouble, friends will be there.
Because real friends are people who care.
Whether you're miserable, angry or sad,
Friends will be with you to make you good.
Friends are the people you play with. Friends are the ones you love. Friends are the people who help you. That's why friends are friends.
I said friends.
Hey! We got to go now, but we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
When you're in trouble, friends will be there, because real friends are the people who care. Whether you're miserable, angry or sad,
Friends will be with you to make you good. Friends are the people you play with. Friends are the ones you love. Friends are the people who help you. That's why friends are friends. I say friends.
The snow had come early, changing the shapes and sounds of woodland and riverbank, muffling the shouts and footsteps, smothering the rough brown spikes of long dead winter grasses. The trees, leafless for weeks, now wore a different foliage, rounded, sparkling, delicate. A dead and frozen spring come to their branches. In the wildwood, Badger's front door, tucked in the roots of an ancient oak, was hidden beneath a dust sheet of snow, like furniture in an abandoned room. Indeed, he had abandoned it. Well, for the time being, anyway. He and Rat and Mole found themselves the guests of Toad, snowbound in Toad Hall.
Well, there'll be no going home again tonight.
Oh, dear. Snowing again, is it?
Quite hard. I'm sorry, Toad, you'll be sick of the sight of us.
Yes, Toad, it's awful for you.
My dear chap, my dear friends, I am delighted to have you here. This place is far too big for me. Stay as long as you like.
Yes, Toad, just like your dear father. Oh, yes. You may not have his wit, his dignity, his common sense, his self-restraint, but just like him, you are the soul of hospitality.
I say, you've a jolly funny way of putting things, Badger.
I merely speak as I find, Toad, speak as I find.
Yes, that's what I mean.
And sometimes it must be said, you forget your duty to your ancestors, who made the name of Toad a worthy one, who built this noble hall.
What was this chap called, Toad?
Eh? Oh, that's Samuel Roger Toad. Oh, quite a character. Man about town, friend of royalty, champion of the theatre, talented poet. Well, you can see where I get it from.
Get what, Toad?
Get what? My culture, my poise, my savoir, what's it, my...
Made his money out of candles.
I beg your pardon, Badger?
Samuel Roger Toad. I remember your father showing me a family history. Made his money out of candles. They do say that one of his father's candles started the Great Fire of London.
My goodness.
Do you mean the fellow was in trade?
Nothing wrong with trade, Toad. A lot of my family were in trade.
No, of course. It's just that I couldn't bring myself to be dealing with money all day.
Yeah, well, spending it, yes. Earning it, no.
Oh, I say, Badger.
Did you say your family were in trade, Ratty?
Well, yes. Overseas trade, mostly. Some of them are supposed to have travelled on the spice routes to India and China and far-off islands in far-off seas.
My.
Always seafarers, you know. Always hearing the call of the sea, of distant lands, of broader, mightier rivers flowing down rich and steaming valleys under a foreign sun.
He was more my kind, old Henry. Oh, charming, intelligent, brave.
Really, Toad?
Oh, yes, yes. Great friend of Queen Elizabeth, you know. She knighted him. Oh, yes. Sir Henry Whittingham. Absolute fizzer with the sword, eh? Ah. Hunga. Ha, ho, ha. Have a tea, Violet. Ding. Ha, ha. Now I have thee. Oh, ow, my hand.
A hit, a very palpable hit.
Oh, yes, very funny.
One of my ancestors is supposed to have killed a king.
What's that, Mole?
Can't see the moles being much good with a sword.
People who live in glass houses, Toad.
Oh, not with a sword. No, it was an accident.
Go on, I haven't heard this one.
It was King Alexander III of Scotland, 1200 and something. Poor man.
What happened, Mole?
He was riding his horse at night and it put its hoof down a tunnel this forebear of mine had made, and he got thrown off.
I say.
The fall killed him.
Dear me, dear me.
It's a wonder his ghost doesn't come back and haunt you, Mole.
Well, I nearly thought he had once.
What's that, Mole?
Don't you remember? Well, when I heard noises in my little home.
Oh, by Jove, yes.
I remember you consulting me. You never told me why.
Well, it was so silly of me, I didn't like to talk about it afterwards.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter now. It was in the early spring, and I kept hearing strange, disturbing noises I couldn't account for. I knew there was no such thing as ghosts, but there were knocks when no one was there to knock, and scrapes when no one was there to scrape. And I got so nervous that even the crackle of the fire gave me a fright, or just the chiming of the clock. And when the wind got up, it was awful. Awful.
Whatever was it, Moley? Did you ever find out?
I did. When I was at my most frightened, in an awful panic, some plaster fell down from the ceiling, and there was a hedgehog. A young one stuck in the roots of the tree above my little sitting room.
Heavens, yes. It took the two of us to get him down.
Ghost in Mole End. Ooh, hardly likely, eh?
Oh, why not, Toad?
Well, I mean, it hardly has the history, the nobility of Toad Hall, has it? I mean, it hasn't had the noble personalities, the blood of toads within its walls.
Or the candle sellers.
Exactly, or the candle sellers. Look here, Rat, that's uncalled for.
As is your boasting, vain-glorious nonsense, Toad.
Oh, really?
And as for ghosts, poor.
Oh, eh? My dear Badger, the place is full of them. Full of them. Lady Mary, Uncle Hector, chaps in suits of armour, fellas with no heads, fellas with two, gibbering sheets, rattling chains. Oh, indeed. You wait and see. Yes, you wait.
Yes, Toad? Wait and what?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. No, I dare say you're right after all.
What?
Oh, no, Toad, I'm sure you do have ghosts.
No, just my foolish imagination running away with me. Oh, dear, hey-ho, I'm really, quite tired.
It's still quite early, Toad.
Is it really? Good heavens, yes. Well, must be the strain of entertaining guests, or perhaps I'm sickening for something.
Perhaps you ought to go to bed.
I say, that's a good idea. I never thought of that. My word, yes, bed. Ah, well, then if you'll excuse me, I will retire.
Certainly.
Of course.
Oh, do stay up as long as you like. And help yourself to supper.
Thank you,
Thank
Toad.
you,
Toad.
Good night, then. Good night.
Night,
Night,
Toad.
What do you mean, Badger?
What's that?
Whenever you say, like that, I know you're thinking deep thoughts.
Well, I was merely thinking that Toad's exhaustion has come upon him very suddenly.
Ah.
Do you mean you don't think he's tired at all?
I wonder about it, Mo. I wonder.
But why should he pretend to be tired?
Yeah, there you have me. Perhaps I'm wrong. Well, who's for a game of whist?
Oh, good idea, Badger.
Yes, I'd like to play.
No such thing as a Toad Hall ghost, eh? I'll show 'em. Wait till they've seen my great Uncle Hector. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! And when they come to tell me, gibbering with fear, I shall be clap fast asleep under the bedclothes. Oh, Mr. Toad, you are a sound sleeper. Did I hear you snoring? Now. I am the ghost of Uncle Hector Toad. Look on me and despair. Woo, woo, woo. Woo-hoo. 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 Ow! Ow! Oh, stupid thing. My leg. Ow. Oh. Never mind. Just wait till they're shivering with fright. Oh. I think I'll make a couple of holes in this. Now, where are my nail scissors? Ah, playing their silly old cards again. Right. I shall slip down to the cellar and wait till they've gone to bed.
Oh, no. Oh, your hand again, Mole. You two are too good for me. I'm going to make a bedtime drink. You carry on.
Very kind of you, Rat. Just a hand or two, eh, Mole?
I'll see if Toad would like a cup of something. He may not be asleep.
Most thoughtful, Rat, most thoughtful. Your deal, Mole, I think.
Huh? Coming upstairs? Oh, no. Oh, shall I? I know. Quick.
Toad? Are you awake? No.
Well, I'm for bed.
Me too.
I'll take the mugs back to the kitchen and then I'll turn in as well.
We'll make quite sure the place is locked up tight. And while you do that, Ratty.
You see to the front, Badger, and I'll lock up the back.
Yes, yes.
Shall I bolt the cellar door, Badger?
Yes, do, Mole. Don't want anyone creeping in through there from the secret tunnel.
Right.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good
Badger.
night.
Good night, Mole.
I say. Whatever's the matter with this? Track is stuck. Hello? Hello? I say. I'm freezing. I say, Ratty, Badger, Mo. Oh, I'm locked out. Hello? Hello? Oh, up to the wretched door. no. Oh, bother. It's jolly cold down here. What am I going to do? Trapped, an outcast. I shall perish in my own cellar. A poor frozen waif alone in the freezing darkness. No. Wait a moment. Wait. A moment. The secret tunnel. Of course. I'll go round, down and out, around to the front door.
Badger? Ratty? Oh dear. Who can it be? Oh well. Hello? Who's there?
Oh, Badger! Ratty! It's Uncle Hector! Help! Hello? What's that? Mole?
Hey, what's going on? What time is it? Is that you, Mole? Good heavens, Badger. I do believe it's Toad.
Toad?
It's Toad.
Now, what are you two playing at? Well, Toad, you're very fortunate not to have suffered any ill effects.
Yes, oh, well,
You
good.
might well have suffered frostbite or exposure for your idiotic pains.
Oh, I don't think so, Badger. Too much like my ancestors, eh? Fighting stock, we toads.
Not so much fighting fit as fainting fit.
That's very unkind of you, Ratty, if I may say so. I merely tripped and fell over.
Ah, I see.
Good heavens, I don't believe in ghosts. I should jolly well think not.
Well, there's no need for recrimination. And we're grateful, most grateful for your hospitality.
Indeed we are.
Yes, thank you, Toad.
But now we must get home.
Oh, I say.
Well, it's getting dark already.
We want to be back before it starts to snow again.
Yes, Toad, we really do.
Oh, well, if you must.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Toad.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Toad.
Thank you.
Goodbye, goodbye, you chaps. Bye, Badger, Ratty, Mo. Me afraid of ghosts. How ridiculous. No such thing. Of course there isn't. Ghosts. Oh dear. Help! Oh, I say, oh no, come back. Hey, wait for me. Slow down, you chaps. Hey, listen, I'm not really frightened. I'm just a bit nervous.
Spinning a dream woven silver and gold, from sunshine and shadows and days long ago, where people are memories and stories.